We want to welcome you folks to Catskills Outdoors, and we are got a few inquiries about natural hand sanitizer. So some folks have asked me about hand sanitizers that are being made on YouTube, and my thoughts on that. I'd like to talk about a natural hand sanitizer today that I use, and I think would be very effective in today's environment, dealing with the not only the coronavirus but other viruses, bacteria, and things that we're exposed to. A lot of the hand sanitizer that you see on YouTube that's being naturally made, we'll call it, is based with an aloe vera gel and very little disinfectant, which is basically, especially with a water-based disinfectant like witch hazel that we're going to talk about today, is diluting it down to a concentration that's not going to work real well. So with that, I'd like to touch base on how to manufacture. You can make yourself a natural hand sanitizer, not from the environment here in the Catskill Mountains, as much as from some simple things you can get from your pharmacy or local store. When you're dealing with viruses, bacteria, you want to have something that you are pretty sure is going to work for you. So witch hazel is a natural plant. The original word for witch hazel comes from the word wick, or witch, that is an Anglo-Saxon word which means to bend. The wood was originally used as a dousing type wood, where it would bend towards the water in the ground when people were trying to find a water source. So the witch hazel is basically a disinfectant. It's got antibacterial properties that come from the polyphenols, which, as you will notice from the name polyphenols, it is a type of an alcohol. It also has tannins, which are antibacterial themselves. The tannic acids are lethal to most bacteria. Witch hazel is also known as an astringent, where it tightens the skin. Is a natural skin toner. The Native Americans used it to treat many skin ailments, including poison ivy, even acne, diaper rash in kids, dry scalp, sunburns, bruises. Other uses that have been found to work really well are cosmetic uses, such as reducing the size of large pores for those folks that have trouble with facial large pores that collect oils, facial oils, even reducing body odor or swimmer's ear. So it's a water-based plant extract, which gets a bad rap. Some people feel that it leaches water from the cells of your body, which it does not. The witch hazel that you purchase, and I have some here that I'm going to use, this is a Humphreys witch hazel. It's been manufactured since 1854. It is 14% alcohol, which is basically, it's 100% natural witch hazel, but that 14% alcohol comes from the distilling process, when it's distilled from the plants that are harvested for it. Conversely, alcohol-based hand sanitizers are the base product is isopropyl alcohol. Isopropyl alcohol is very flammable. It's also obviously it's a chemical that you're rubbing on your skin, but that does definitely leach the water from your cells. It breaks down your cell walls, dries out your skin. One thing I wanted to note about the flammability is we see a lot of folks these days using the isopropyl alcohol. Well, that's on your skin, and for those folks that smoke, if you light a cigarette when you have wet hands or your isopropyl alcohol is still vaporing off, your hands can very easily ignite, and that isopropyl alcohol leaching into your skin will drive that burn deep into your skin. So be very, very cautious of that if you choose an alcohol-based hand sanitizer. As you know, it's very poisonous if it's ingested, as well as it's a solvent. And I've written some of these things down. I just wanted to make sure that we get the proper information to you folks. The second part of this hand sanitizer that we're going to manufacture today is made with a essential oil. This essential oil, it basically adds to the witch hazel's antibacterial value. This essential oil is frankincense. It comes from the Middle East. It's available many health food stores. Be sure that you only use 100% pure essential oil. Do not use fragrance oils. Do not use perfume oils. They are byproducts and they don't have pure frankincense oil that we're looking for as a killing agent. The reason we use frankincense is that it's not only antiseptic, disinfectant, and antimicrobial, but it's also antiviral, which is something that's critical that we need today for this to help us deal with this COVID-19 virus. There are no known serious side effects to frankincense. Frankincense has been used for thousands of years for beauty product. Typically, it's diluted into a carrier oil that can be applied to your face, your hands, and it's been used for long for quite a few years for that. That being said, once we make this hand sanitizer, or you choose to use any of these essential oils, any type of product like this, I strongly recommend and urge you to try it on a small part of your body, a small part of your hand, an area that's your wrist down, the underside of your wrist is a very sensitive area. Try it there first in a small area. Be sure that you're not going to have an allergic reaction or some type of reaction to this hand sanitizer, any essential oil, any chemical, anything that you put on your body. Please do that. So today we're going to make a very simple hand sanitizer. For essential oil use and mixing with witch hazel, what we'll do is the recommended safe dilutions for adults, and this is again not kids, this is adults, is a 2% dilution. So what we're going to use is predominantly witch hazel. So the 2% dilution is basically 2 drops for a teaspoon, 48 drops for a half a cup, which this is, or a half a teaspoon, which I just happen to have a half a teaspoon here readily available, or a half a cup of our frankincense, or of our witch hazel. So we're going to fill up our jug here with a half a cup of our witch hazel. You want to put the, when you're mixing any type of solution, you want to put the bulk of it in first, this being your witch hazel, the bulk disinfectant. Then we're going to add the essential oil to that. And again, this is your antiviral property. Frankincense, very safe, known very well. You can do 48 drops. This is running out pretty quickly. 4, which equals a solid half a teaspoon. And you want to bring it right up to the edge if you're running a half a teaspoon, because the top end of the teaspoon is where you're going to get all your volume. Frankincense and witch hazel are 2 disinfectants that are easily blended. Away, keep this nice and pure. I urge you to, we'll probably do a video in the near future on the frankincense, because it is such a great essential oil for many, many reasons. We use witch hazel for many things as well around the house, so you may have this already. If you want to give it a quick stir, make sure it's blended. And there you have it. You can see it actually blending pretty well in there. And once that's blended, disinfect your hands with it. Non-flammable, all natural, antibiotic, antiviral. No chemicals on your body. So I want to thank you folks for tuning in. Stay in touch with Catskill Outdoors. We'll have other videos we'll upload in the near future. Have a great day.